And welcome back to Observer AM for today, the 20th day of June 2022. I'm your host for this morning, Kadeem Joseph, and we are going into our final segment for today. We're being joined by Joshanette Francis, who's going to give us an update on what happened over the weekend as it relates to fundraising efforts that continue in aid of Andre Simon, who is in need of further medical support abroad. Good morning. Thank you for joining us here on Observer AM.
Good morning, and good morning to all of our listeners.
Now, I know things were moving apace last week ahead of that walk on Friday morning. And I think there was another event that should have happened as well. Could you tell us a bit more about what took place?
Yeah, so over the weekend on Friday, the Alton Secondary, JT Ambrose, Williams, Cockroach, and Liberta Primary, we all came together and we walked from the JT Ambrose Primary School to the playing field in English Harbor. And all proceeds were donated to Andre Simon. And then on Sunday, we had a hike at Wallens Nature Reserve. Again, all proceeds donated to Andre Simon. Both events, we were able to raise just a bit over $10,000.
Wow, congratulations. That's great. That's to be celebrated. No, trust me, because I want the family right now has to, like, every bit counts. Every bit counts.
Every bit counts. $500,000 is a long way and a lot of money. And again, these small efforts are what will assist them with getting Andre the ambulance and getting him to that hospital in Texas.
Mm-hmm. Were you heartened by the support that you saw?
To be honest, I am amazed. You know, we always hear ever so often that antigens are not together and black people pull down black people is lies. These last two events, reaching out to businesses and people, are what really made these events successful. There were so many people involved. I have been writing down the names of the different businesses who would have contributed as individuals, and I am at over 80 people, close to 100 people, who would have contributed in some way, shape, or form. Because my idea going with these events is that, we solicit, the antigen, we beg a little from everybody, and that is what goes a long way. Like, we had so many farmers, everybody giving a dozen, 10 boxes or 12 boxes of eggs, somebody giving some planting, somebody else doing this. So it's a lot of team effort that made these events successful.
Great. Will there be other events on the calendar that people need to look out for or look forward to in the near future?
There are several other events on the calendar. So I would have said in a previous radio interviews, what I did do, I did reach out to the organizations that I am a part of. I'm a part of the Alton Secondary School staff. I'm a part of 5am Hikers. I'm a part of the AY Society for Liberta, and my sister is over Wallens Nature Reserve. And I said to everybody the same message: if we all do something and we're able to give the families something, that means we'd have done our part. And two of these organizations, so the secondary school I'm a part of, my sister has full school, and we have a gospel concert coming up. The date is set, the location is set, the flyer is ready to come out. By tomorrow, it's going to be out, and 5am Hikers, we're just finalizing the details. So I know for sure there are two more events coming up, because I have been saying to these different organizations, if we do a little, it goes a long way. I've been saying on the radio the hashtag transfer the $10, because they have several banking information that is available. And 5am, we're actually going to start a challenge, hopefully tomorrow, where we're saying, transfer the $10, transfer your $20, drop it at the bank. Let's get this guy on the air ambulance and out of Antigua and Barbuda so he can get the help that he needs.
Wonderful. And I'm sure so far support has been overwhelming. As you have said already, support has been overwhelming. How would you encourage other individuals out there, or what would you tell other individuals out there who are not sure how to contribute or not sure how to be a part of events like this? And I'm sure you're setting an example for a lot of people who don't know where to start. Let's say that. So what do you tell? Go ahead.
Once you're a part of an organization, you just need to say, we can do something. And several other people will join you. Whatever organization you're a part of, people will be willing to assist. When I came to All Saints Secondary about us doing a walk, a teacher was the one who suggested that we link all the other schools, because the idea was to walk from All Saints to Pigeon Point. And we said, if we get all the other schools on the route. By the way, I am so sorry. For some reason, we forgot Adventist. When I've been saying it all along, and only on Friday, somebody's like, why didn't you guys invite Adventist? The next event, Adventist is on the route. We'll definitely invite them. It slipped us, but we will do better next time. I would have initiated the idea, and I walked from the New Bethel Seventh-day Adventist Church. He's been working to get in artists, to get in the location, to get in the flyer done for the gospel concert. I initiated the idea with Orleans Nature Reserve, and my sister was like, yes, I'm going to get my team. We're going to use the Long Hill Trail. They've been alive from their 5 a.m. hikers. We've been in constant communication about a possible event that we can do. Rotary from Roham Events is like, yes, there's a possibility we're going to have a obstacle course. All you have to do is say that you want to help and be willing to put in some time, and other people, I'm not asking you if they're going to join you. They will join you.
That is an optimistic note on which to end this morning. So I'd like to have you just remind individuals about the upcoming events so that they can keep an eye out for them, so that, we can garner that support, because every bit helps.
Every bit helps, and the next event that we have confirmed is going to be a gospel concert. It's happening at the Dean William Lake Center. It is going to be the 13th of August, and the family appreciates any effort. Any money that you give, even if you can't make it to these events, check out his Facebook page. There are several bank information that you can use, transfer some funds to the account. And my hashtag, my slogan is, if you don't have plenty money, transfer the $10. 100 people transferring $10 is $1,000.
That's true. On that note, I'd like to say thank you so much for joining us once more, Ms. Francis, and giving us this update this morning on the efforts to raise funds for Andre Simon. Keep doing what you're doing. I think you're an inspiration to us all. So congratulations to you and your team. And I hope as time passes, we'll be able to reach that milestone and get him the help that he needs. Some perseverance to all those out there, because we all need to get that support. Today it's you, and the next day it could be me or someone very close to me. So as a people, I always admire and cherish when we're able to come together for a cause like this. So thank you so much again, and that brings an end to Observer AM for today. It was a pleasure hosting this morning, and a pleasure being with you as we spoke through some of the major issues affecting us here in Antigua and Barbuda. Stay tuned. Good Morning Jojo comes up.